I don't want to hear any complaints.
Hello.
Great to see you.
Yes? What?
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until Ron Hope.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Trucks in space.
Guessing the Marshal already
Their motto always cracks me up.
founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Free Star Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Guess I could offer dual shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal.
Any changes on the next
Remember,
order? We're getting
it's
started.
not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Dan, good to see you. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found. And I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me? Well, I'm not sure I can be. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems who would... What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very... Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough... Rest assured, if we turn up... No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships... We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. However, I can't deny there are times when... Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is... I provide jobs that put food on their tables. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I've worked hard. I'm glad we understand.
I must confess, the hum of a grab drive makes me feel
Not now,
alive.
Cosette.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
But sir, we have new information. I've just...
You know, traveling with you has been something else. The best part is when we're charting course for the next... I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neo.
Now that's the right answer there. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, but there are so many people that think it's out of reach. I think everyone should at least get out once. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the world... There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God. Space. That great void. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Then you are a glutton for punishment. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, and I get it, It's dangerous, sometimes scarier. Going off the map and seeing if they're... I couldn't ask for better company.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different... He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Hey, good to see you.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from
Where you
them.
going?
Cousin has a homestead.
Where I belong. Time to push some G's. Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Oh, I never get tired.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Landing site is good to go.
What's next on the agenda? saving the world, saving the galaxy, saving the universe.
Galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot. Books. I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us. Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese. Oh, no, no, no.
Looks like it's cheese pizza from here on out.
This is horrifying. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of... I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad.
Lights, glitter, and a whole lot of sin. There's nothing in those settled systems quite like neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull neon. There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under here, I'm not even kidding.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying.
Are you working toward that next technological
Ikuchi's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Hey, I don't care who you work for, you can't... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't... The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at... Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every...
Neon's a tough assignment. That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for it. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor, even if it doesn't cause credit. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job that he could. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation, hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. But you understand that. That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, you'll fit right in.
We offer a full range of cosmetic and biological
I know you like it. The freewheeling spaces. Must be nice.
Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything. You maniac.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other.
I can see where this is going.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. I swear it on my best set of rent. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got...
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
I'm up for a little adventure.
to be an actuary. Now look at me.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. As long as you behave yourself and don't open... Here, this will get you in.
A new customer, perhaps? Well, now, always happy to have a bit. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? It's awful kind of you to intervene on. Thank you all the same.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my bit. I have a legal right to collect... In that case, I'll consider. As for you, well, I'm aware the Rangers have a reputation for good.
You better watch it.
You don't need the food shop for like a month? I doubt it.
Neon. Some people love it. I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. This whole place just gives me a headache.
Goodman's with the syndicate, but he's...
Did you talk to Goodman?
Dealing with him won't cause ripples.
You paid the whole thing off? That's...
I get the feeling you got other sources of income besides what you make as a deputy.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so...
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform.
I was a dead man walking until you came along. I'll never forget that.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight.
Need to head over to the trader for everything. Clover over at Keltcon. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is...
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think the stuff falls?
Pardon?
Velocity sucks.
A Freestar Ranger and his... Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for a little loan. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogations. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you... That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows. Nothing I did put anyone in danger. Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder.
No. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long... That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken. Didn't seem right I should pry, so... Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here, take it. Anything else you want to know? Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all kinds.
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed. Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be... I'm gonna head back. Good luck.
And I'm free to go? Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech.
Our strikers are upstairs. So we better be on our best behavior.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. We gotta look out for each other. Us crate rats used to think... Kinda wish they... Sure. So, being so, what with the disciples and all? Hey,
Ranger?
Or has already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Prepare for liftoff. Orbit achieved. I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. Pasting your name into a data slate for 5 hours. Let's see what there is to see.
Welcome to the 3-Star Collective.
Have you
Please
ever
maintain
tried
your current
Aurora?
course while we scan your ship.
Well, yeah, not in a long time.
Enjoy that in Keelah City air.
Not since you were born.
Your ship's not half bad.
spacesuit.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Look who it is. Hey, Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? Yeah, I bet. It just probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously. So how'd it go? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little miss. I see lots of coffee. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I... Just look for me up here. I have no... You're counting on me. You know I outrank you. Please and thank you go a long way when it...
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real... You're off to a good start, but what did you learn from this start? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we... Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best... They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for some... Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Most likely place would be the clinic. They also guarantee privacy. Ranger Ben Armistead is... Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gain. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. So... Good hunting, Deputy.
It's really an honor to be able to
Not everyone gets to say they work at the law.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well,
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
What can I do you for, young gun?
Hope the field's treating you well out there.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Take off, Captain.
Your clothes clean, your boots polished, your mirror shine.
enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached. And we're here. Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you for it. Dr. Sobat, how long?
You're an adult church.
And in that...
Yeah? Oh, now hold on a minute. Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop, and... Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the...
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Oh, he's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust her. No better place in the settled systems to get... You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. I know just the man who can help you.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much understood.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Hey there, Ari. Working hard?
Need to make sure those files are backed up. Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer systems, so I doubt that. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come... The name's not ringing any bells, but... maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates.
We get the cases no one has ever seen before or doesn't know how to treat.
You catch my Ben nodding off. Give him a good snack for me. The man means well,
Okay, give me just a minute here.
What?
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Hey, ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Having a good one?
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean, you got 2 eyes, right?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Haven't errored out on me, have ya? Uh-oh. Am I losing you? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Uh-oh. Am I losing you? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Haven't errored out on me, have ya? Uh-oh. Am I losing you? Haven't errored out on me, have ya? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Haven't errored out on me, have ya? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Uh-oh. Am I losing you? Haven't errored out on me, have ya? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Uh-oh. Am I losing you? Haven't errored out on me, have ya? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Uh-oh. Am I losing you? Haven't errored out on me, have ya? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Uh-oh. Am I losing you? This is the point where I'd try a reboot if I could. Haven't errored out on me, have ya? Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
You have a nice day now.
Really hope someone.
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta let my past keep showing up. I should get ahead of it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be. That means a lot. You and I, that plus the magical co-family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy. And the pay? Well, it paid for my apartment, but that's about all I can say for it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job. Hell, I was still just a kid. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but... You think? So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. Not directly. And I tell myself they'd get gunned, but in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Never had a lick of trouble. Yeah, but it takes two. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet champion. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons. Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before ever. That should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, the Rangers took them out, no problem. All that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but... And that's it. All my cards are on the table. Well, after I hit bottom, I learned a lot. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. That means a great deal to me. Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is... You were saying Cora's better off traveling with us, but Lillian knows me. The good, the bad, and the... When she calls bullshit, it's hard to fight back. Well, for now, let's do... Like getting a root canal.
Hello.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Yes. What do you want? I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements. Who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. The rules are the rules, no exception.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't...
I'm a busy man, so make... That sounds serious. Maybe you're right. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and with... I do hope you won't make me regret it.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
This is a quiet beat, but the place gives me the willies.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Clinics of something close. Not the... It's like a...
probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do around here.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Don't you just love grand
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Docked.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found the grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts. It matches one on another planet. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.